Good morning, everyone. As you can see, the camera isn't so close to me. I'm using one of these selfie sticks, I think they call them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. And it's very bright around here, so I'm sorry. But at least it ain't really close up like that, so, you know. Although, I just spent, well, not 15 minutes, but a good few minutes fiddling around with this, getting it on this stick thing, the phone, and then the phone switched off. Well, I switched it off by accident, waiting for the phone to start up again. Goes to start filming after I got everything sorted, and then it come out of the video. Oh, it was less issues without this, so I'm not sure what to make of it. Not actually certain I like it. So anyway, I've just been to Lidl, so I'm on my mental health walk plus a top-up shop. And I've got Elsie here, which is what I call my shopping trolley. And she's massive. I thought it was the same size as the old one. And, hang on, catch my breath. And no, this is much bigger. It's much bigger. The bottles lay flat rather than have to stand up. So, wow, there's a lot of room in this bag. So, 57 litres is huge. But I really like it. It's got all the butterflies on, what I wanted. Such a child. So yeah, I just spent nearly £7. So another tenner's got to bite the dust by the end of the week because we need cobs for the burgers today. So yeah, just going back home. What it is about people coming towards me. I feel very conspicuous. So on the way here, going up the street, because what I do is I go up to the middle of the street and we've got like a little jitty, as we call it, where I go up and then get up to here. So on the way, I thought, what's that scurrying noise? So I looked down at the side of me. It was a blinking rat. Oh my word. I was like, ooh, go away. It looked a bit like it lost some fur though. And this tail was shorter. So something's been at it. But yeah, I was trying to stamp along, clap at it and make it move. But no, it wasn't scared at all. Absolutely not scared of any of us. Not bothered. So that went into the park bit. Well, it's not really a park, it's more of a overgrown, unkempt garden. So, yeah. Whew. It's a lovely day today. It's a bit better. It's not intense heat. It's still warm, but not intense. And I left it just after 11, or was it 11? Probably 11, and it wasn't too bad. Wow, Copyright House is still quiet. That's not like that house, it's usually blaring that music, or his version of music. Wow, that's not like them. Anyway, so yeah, just got a few bits in. Came up here last week, didn't film it last week, and I managed to bust a box of cheesecake with bottles. I don't know how. It wasn't busted when I got it because I get the cheesecake from the back of the freezer and then it's fully firm and frozen rather than just, I don't know, I feel like the ones at the front are not as smooth, I don't know. So anyway, and so I got one from the back as usual, and it was fine. The box wasn't crushed or anything. And then gone at the checkout and unloaded the trolley because I got a bottle of Coke and it was bust. And I thought, well, that must have been me. So somehow during that shop, that Coke fell on it. So I don't know. Anyway, not today. Not today. So it's lovely today. I do like walking this room through that park, but sorting this stick thing out was more of a pain in the ass. But when you think about it, I am further away. It's not fully extended. To be honest, it's barely extended at all. Because any more extended, and you're not going to see me because I'm a short ass. I'm only 5'2". Same height as Kylie Minogue apparently. So that's cute. So yeah, I've been having some really weird, agitating moments for some reason. So this walk's going to help me. I don't know. I'm just getting angry over nothing, and I don't know why. And I also feel, I don't know, I must be doing something wrong on YouTube for some reason, because the view level is terrible. I mean, on that video with the taste test, I know it 2 taste tests in one go. That was hard to say, but again, and it only got 8 views up to now. I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. I'm not sure right now because I've not looked at it for a few hours. So what am I doing wrong, everyone? What am I doing wrong? I feel like I must be doing something terrible because barely any views. It's getting worse. I might have a little moan, but no more than anyone else. And sometimes if you can't rant to you guys, who can I rant to? So, Neil, to be honest. So yeah, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I must be doing something wrong. Let me know. What am I doing wrong? Because it's getting me a bit low and down a bit, and I know I haven't done many makeup looks, because I think that's another thing is I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway. I've not got any on at the minute today. I don't think I'll put any on today. So yeah, I'm aware I'm not really doing the makeup anymore, and even when I do a makeup video, you see, this is the thing. I put a poll up. What do you prefer? The majority of who did vote on that, thank you very much anyway, said makeup. So I do makeup and nobody watches. So you don't want skincare, but I will do the odd one. Some of you said vlogs, and I do vlogs and nobody watches. So I'm getting a bit fed up, to be fair with you. I'm getting a bit fed up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I must be doing something terrible. I don't know what I've done. But I suppose the cost of living and everything, maybe a lot of you haven't got the money for the internet. I mean, that could be the thing. It's very expensive. Try not to. But there's stuff you hear. Oh my. And why have we got a right wing racist in government? Why? Why is he still allowed to be there? Why does he want the Taliban to finish people off that he don't think is deemed right to be here? He's going on about immigration like he knows the levels. He does not. And it's not that bad. The news is showing us rubbish. That's why I don't watch the news. Because BBC News now has got a right-wing person in there as well, so he's doing it. So I refuse to watch the news. I'd rather have oblivion than watch that and be miserable, because I would really be in a deep depression if I listen to that. I've never been much of watching the news, and there's a good reason for it. So, yeah, I ain't got much to say today. But yeah, let me know if you think I'm doing anything wrong on my channel. Maybe I need to just bring, because I'm aware that the old me seems to have disappeared a bit. I am aware because, you know, Stuart passed away and then my mum went and it just killed me. So, losing your best friend and your mother within really not that many months, I think it was 5 months, and it did kill me, and it's probably killed my way of living. Obviously it's killed that, because we used to have the car and just get in the car, and now I have to walk everywhere, and it's fine, I can do that. In fact, my back's been so good, I can't believe it. I can walk places and my back don't start. So yeah, maybe because the old me doesn't seem to be about much, to be honest. I mean, there are days, and when I filmed there are the days, most part, like with the whipped bars, I was quite happy with that, quite happy then. But you know, these things that hit you in the face, and them two people dying, which are the closest to me, well, Neil's close to me too, are killers. As you can see, this is a different setting. I'm using my usual equipment to film this part. Let me just tell you, I do not like this. I really do not like this. As much as I was trying to keep it at a distance so you could see me as well, because basically that is about the length I have it, because any longer than that, and as you can see it's quite long, you can't see me, because it's not that great, to be honest. I don't know how other people use these. Honestly, I don't. So anyway, I wanted to film this part on the phone so it keeps the same ratio, but I just can't, because I just tried this and it's just terrible. So I tried it on this stand I've got here, and it was equally as terrible. So I'm using my usual equipment. So yeah, I got this thinking this is going to help a lot, and I just kept going closer again. I just noticed it because I've just edited the first part of this, and it wasn't too close, and at certain points, you know, it was actually helpful. But anyway, I don't like that damn thing. I don't know why I got it now. I thought, oh, it'd be really helpful and other people use it fine. No, it doesn't work for me. I will keep at it. I will keep at it. Anyway, so finishing off this footage, I think I've already said it's about 2 weeks later. Saturday afternoon. I'm currently watching the remake of April Fool's Day. I do need to do the film reviews. I've got quite a few I've watched now because I've started horror season early. And I'm watching, let's put this down a bit. There we go. I'm watching a lot of horror films. I started watching, it's not going to be funny. No. I've started watching Terrifier again because I want to give the third one another chance, but I wanted to watch the other two as well. And the guy who plays the clown, Art, he's so funny. I have been watching lots of shorts of him meeting people and just buggering around, you know, pissing around a bit, and it's so funny. I love him, I really do. If he came at me with that outfit on, I'll be out the door. I never have liked, even from childhood, people in costumes like that, where you can't see their faces or anything, or the faces are covered in paint or something like that, you know, makeup and that, you know, theatrical stuff. I just don't know. It just puts something in me. It goes, no, step away. So he still does it. So anyway, but yes, I was a moaning mini on that. I know that because that footage was done before the last one where I was chatting and doing my makeup and talking about it there. But you know, if I can't rant to you, who can I rant to? So yeah, I was having a little moan about how my channel is gone a bit rubbish and how the view levels have gone right down, and they have. It's terrible. That video, I think now, I don't know what it's at, I can't remember. I'll pop it here if I feel like it. Certain amount of views. I don't, you know, they're just not getting the views. They're really not. And it's like that poll. I put that up and I know I only got 13 votes. So I appreciate the 13 of you that did. No skincare, so I barely do any skincare. I don't know if that barrier bomb skincare, to be honest. I don't think so. I still can't work out whether that's working or not. I put it on the other day and I thought, is it working? No. So I'm not doing that so much, skincare. I have got something to tell you about these beauty balms though. These are makeup removing balms. Something very interesting I didn't know about. Anyway, that's another video. So, you wanting more makeup stuff. I am aware I have not done anything different in makeup for ages. And I've also not really done any, well, definitely not done anything different in makeup. Let's be honest about it. But this is all I want to do lately, you know. This is kind of the look I want to just do right now. And I'm barely using foundation and stuff. It's just what I want to be. So, you know, it's kind of a thing where I think, I don't know. I don't think I could be bothered. I know it's terrible, but I just don't. A lot of things at the minute, I'm thinking about maybe changing things up on my channel a bit. I know I've said that before. I can't do gaming. I would like to introduce some gaming, but we just haven't got the equipment or the setup to be able to do it. So I don't think that's possible. It's unfortunate. I might try and do some footage and put it in as a short maybe. I don't know. I don't know at all. No, probably not. So anyway, I need to think out something different maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want. I'm really not. So I have also looked at other people's channels. I try not to compare other people's channel views and everything to my own, but it's very difficult. But I have looked at your channel, Donna, and I can see a decline in views over the last 2 or 3 years. I can see it. And with yours, Belinda, I can also see the same thing happening. So when you think, oh, it's just me, it's happening to, it's just not. But when you've got more subscribers, because you might have into the thousands of subscribers, but you're looking at the view level, and the views just don't match that subscriber level at all. I don't think it ever does, but not as bad as this. And I'm watching different people lately in different things as well. Also, so, you know, I find new stuff. And I also think beauty on YouTube is taking a heavy decline these days. And I'm not buying anything new or anything. I'm sorry about this lighting. I've just got the room light on. I've kept the blinds closed. And it's not that bright out there anyway, so I don't think it's going to bring anything to the lighting. I've noticed during this filming it's gone down a bit. Fiddling around with the manky old case from my phone. Look, that looks terrible. That was clear once. Honestly, that was clear. Was it clear? No, it was pink. That's it, it was pink. You won't believe it. It's broken at the end. I need a new one. Can't get one for this other phone. I have got something coming though. I am doing something to show you what we do for fakeaways, and I'm going to break down the cost of what it costs us to do a fakeaway compared to takeaway food. So I hope that's something you'll be interested in. Also, I'm going to finally do the video about these play and earn games, so misplay and just play. I'm currently doing a test, so I'm testing this week what I can earn on misplay in a week, and then I'm going to do just play, and I'm going to do a comparison. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So if you think, oh, you haven't done that yet, no, I haven't. I'm very much aware it's been a long time since I said I would do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm just doing a comparison and a test just to see the differences in earning potential, so I can give you a better representation of it. I also watch this guy on YouTube that plays all these play and earn games. He's very good, and he tests a hell of a lot more than me. I've only got 2 of them. Oh, I did some other ones as well. I'm going to tell you about those as well. Because I've done Cash Giraffe, Tap Champs, Free Cash, Swagger Books. I think I might have done Swagger Books. There is quite a few. Cashy. A lot of platforms have the same sort of layout. So anyway, I'm just currently working through that. So I've got another week where I'm going to test Just Play out, just for a sole week, and then see which was better. Because I've tallied up what I've done is took a screenshot of what I've got in points at the beginning of the test out. So I'll do that on the Monday, and then by the following Monday, before I play again, I'll take another screenshot, so then you can see the difference in what I earned between the two that I do use, and the differences in earnings, if you know what I mean. So on Just Play at the minute, I've got £17 just over. And Misplay is really quite good. In the space of this week has been quite exceptional. So anyway, I will talk to you about that on the other video. So expect that coming in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, like as I said, I just wanted to do this end part. I wanted to continue that video and end it, so I can edit it in a moment and put it up today. So if you're seeing this video on a Saturday, that's because it is Saturday and I did it that day. But yeah, I'll be fine, you know. I know I've had some down moments over the last 2 or 3 years, but I will be alright. I know I'll be alright. Oh, some guy in B&M today. Oh my goodness. Because normally at B&M, it is busier on a Saturday, but normally, you know, you're using the 1 queue per checkout. So it's single queue per checkout, no problem. So I just thought it like that, as usual. Should have known something different maybe it was happening, because it's September, you know. Anyway, you know, people are starting to get stuff in for Christmas presents and things. And so anyway, I just stood at the checkout till. Anyway, this guy comes down, he goes, "The queue's starting up the aisle there, not where you're standing." I just went, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." So I went up there, and of course, you know, somebody starts shouting at you like that, it puts you on the downer a little bit. But anyway, I stood there, I was a little bit perturbed, to be fair, and I thought, that's the only thing you're going to say to me in that attitude today. The only thing. Because if you say anything else to me, I will bite you back. Trust me, I will bite you back. But he didn't. He walked off. So, nothing happening there. And that was it. But yeah, it did kind of put me on a bit of a low. And then I thought, no, why should it? Why should it? Why should one person spoil my day? No, it's not happening. And so, let him get on with it. I think I've got this light on full. Yes, I have. I remember doing it. Because sometimes I turn it down because it's on a dimmer. So sometimes I just turn it right down. And I don't know why I'm doing all that. And so I'm going to love and leave you. Please do all that lovely stuff. Like, comment, subscribe and share. And please remember to press the thumbs up because it really does help out my channel. I will see you soon. Take care everyone. Goodbye.